Alrighty, welcome to the Beer League. We've got quite a matchup for you today. We've got, who do we have here? Mercenary Wolf, thanks for joining.
Hello, hello.
Let me bump up your mic a little bit. You don't have to do anything on your side. Can you say something one more time?
How we doing?
Oh, perfect. We're good, not too shabby. It's a nice Tuesday afternoon, early evening, one of the two. I don't know what counts as which. We've got JAT against 2. We've got a commissioner against one of the only people that cast series. Not exactly sure how these teams have been doing this season in the South League, mainly just because those teams are way too good for me. But I don't think JAT is the strongest team, and I think 2 has had some difficulty as well up to this point. If my memory is correct, I think coming in the series, JAT is 0-4, and 2 was 0-3. So, not too many high hopes out there for, a very competitive game, but we might be surprised. I don't know. Do you need me to share my screen?
Yeah. Then we can
Okay,
look at the same thing.
I can do that. All right, so let's just get into draft. I forget where I have it, because some teams don't like to use draft lol. I know there were issues a few weeks ago, but I think it is back to working officially. Team JAT is going to be on the left-hand side, or blue team, and Team 2 will be on the red side. So Vixperian, he is the mid laner for Team 2, which is going to explain why we have the Anivia ban there against them. And then is Vermilion playing? Is he the starting mid laner for Team JAT? I believe. So I think that's why Twisted Fate got banned. I think that's one of his comfort picks or enjoyable picks. All right. If you were saying anything there, Mercenary Wolf, it did not go through smoothly. You might have to change some audio setting. Nothing yet, just scratchy. That's all I'm hearing. I know, robots are taking your job. That's okay, Slamurai. Someone's got to take your job. All right. So, anywho, on the blue side, we've got Kaisa, and then countered by Kog'Maw, Skarner. Skarner, I remember Vivian enjoying it a lot last season, so I guess they'll be playing again this season. Renata, just making sure that Kog'Maw has to spit at his entire team, throw that stuff back. Jax could go in the jungle, could go top lane, just like Slamurai said last night. But seeing a lot more in the jungle. And then Morgana getting picked up. It is a Slamurai Jack special, but he is playing top lane. I don't think he plays Morgana up top. So it could be a flex pick between mid and support. So that's why we're going to see some. Although, I guess Team JAT understood that it's Slamurai team, Morgana is going to go mid, doesn't deserve to go support. So they're going to ban out Milio, and I don't know if blue team lost a ban or not, or if it just didn't show. But anywho, there's that. Soraka going to be paired with the Kog'Maw, super strong and annoying bot lane, actually pretty strong early on. Singed up top, that's a fun one. I want to say that Lynch Draco was playing for some reason. And then Jace is my assumption in the mid lane, and Mundo can be picked up in the top lane. So heals for days for the Mundo, obviously with the Soraka by his side. And the Morgana's there as well to just be annoyance. All right, Mercenary Wolf, Luke. Can you
hear me now?
Yes.
I probably just had some internet issues.
Oh, okay. No worries. All right. Do you have any preference on which team you like more? Team
I
blue,
don't mind the
team red?
front to back of two.
Yeah, I think their team comp obviously makes a bit more sense. Um, there is some poke on the side for Team JAT. I don't know, just
Yeah,
between
there's a
Kaisa and
lot of
Jace,
damage
but
from
like,
JAT too.
yeah, I don't know. Should be a fun one. I'm not really sure what to expect. Um, just because I didn't really look too much into this. If you want to look away while I pull up this replay, feel free to do so. I'm not showing it to the stream just because that would spoil a lot.
True.
And they don't need spoilers because if they wanted them, they would just go into the spoiler channel.
Yep, we got a channel for that for a reason.
So here we go. Let's hope that this pulls up. We can look at my Xerath background for a second. And then get into the game. Very nice. Lots of purple borders here. We don't really see those much in the Stout League. Or in the Light League.
No, we do not.
Which I'm kind of happy with. Oh my goodness. I really like whenever people can't even line up in the correct order. Man, these kids are killing me.
Ooh, we got MPEX subbing in
Uh,
for the first time this season. I wonder how long it's been since he's been back.
um,
I don't know.
I think he played in the summer split that we had.
Okay.
But I think this might be his first game. I didn't realize that. He really does enjoy Kog'Maw.
Yep.
And Slammer Jax enjoys hitting funkies with, wow.
Yeah, the best part about that, you do not need to know if someone's in there. You can hear if it hits.
Yeah. And he's, what, 5 for 5 right now?
Yeah.
Good lord. I don't know. I'm assuming if he's at full health. Samurai Jack is what we like to call a piece of shit.
Yep. He's going to enjoy this, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing, too, is that he is both Vivian and Vixperion moving with him, so he can't even get caught out. And the start for this Jack is going to be a little difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. Jax is not going to be able to get a reset. He's going to start his clear half health.
Yeah. So I mean, even if he does, that's not the worst. In the top side, you got 6 milligrams up top lane, just doing Singe things and proxying. Oh, Monkey's going for the Smite Steal, but instead he's just gonna flash away and not even get his wolves camped yet. I guess
that's gonna be his tough start for a jungler.
Yeah, I mean, as a jungler, how would you, what are you saying right now to Vermilion? I mean, he's your mid laner.
Yeah, that one's not really his fault. Once you get pushed out of that side, I would have started the other side.
Yeah.
Personally, doesn't mean it's right, but
I just can't believe he stuck around so long.
Yeah.
Oh, Experience with
and he's gonna blow a second flash probably here.
Yep. Oh, flash coming in from
Wow.
Experience, getting the kill. First blood going over Morgana.
And Vivian is putting in work already.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna find a sneaky singed.
Yeah.
Oh, the flip.
Grabs him out of the wall.
6 milligram top lane. Using that ghost, making sure that Vivian will be punished for punishing his jungler. And it looks like Singe is going to take that whole raptor camp. So, can't complain too much. And I want to see gold-wise, like, the experience, or Vivian Death is actually behind.
Yeah, because
Because that death.
He hasn't actually cleared that many camps, sadly.
No.
Went in a 2-camp gank.
Yeah, so really not all that bad for JAT. Like, all things considered, could have been a lot worse. Funky gonna force out L's flash. And
See if he had that flash follow right there.
Mpex just gonna spit on them, force out the heal coming in from Renata.
Oh boy. Here comes
Goodness.
Garner. No flash on Jax.
No flash on Jax, but he will dodge some auto attacks. Kog'Maw gonna use his flash as well. No flashes in the bot lane.
Anything left down there? 2 barriers, 1 for each AD carry. That is it.
2 barriers. The only like moving spells are for Mundo and Skarner. So everyone else is flashless. Junglers should love this. Like, go to any lane. And,
Yeah, honestly, pretty much both lanes have good targets, so. Or both junglers have good targets in lanes. You know, most of them have CC support.
right. I think obviously Mundo is going to be the most difficult just because you have to break off his fake black shield.
Yeah, Mundo actually taking CC is going to be tough, but I don't think they're going to try and gank that. Singe is just going to do Singe things, and the junglers will probably ignore it for the most part.
Yeah, and we do have Vivian Desu back down bot again, trying to get Craze. A rookie this season. Gonna use the barrier. He's gonna take too much damage though. Impex's gonna be...
And a plate.
Yeah, Impex's sitting nice and pretty. 2,000 gold already at 5 minutes. Not too shabby. Vermilion getting some good damage there.
Yeah. Can't say I've ever seen that matchup before in the lane, so.
Jace Morgana, I can't say that I have either.
We'll see how it goes. I don't know who gets prio here.
I think early on, like, it should be pretty even, but then after that, I mean, both of them have pretty good wave clear. Like, Jace can just throw an EQ in, and then EQ whichever line needs it. So
yeah, well, Morgana's getting nerfed for a reason, so she's gonna be good. We'll see.
All right, no flash on this Singe, trying to avoid the Skarner pull. And gonna pop the Ghost by Mundo. Don't think Singe is gonna be able to get out of this one alive. But he's gonna waste a lot of Mundo time beforehand and Feats of Warfare. Gonna go over to Team 2. I forgot to keep that updated as well, so. Red Feats. And, sorry, I was doing something else in Streamlabs during this, and Crazy's gonna get his kill on Mpex, but... Oh! I didn't even think about Renata possibly saving in case they got the kill on Soraka.
You'd have to go really hard for that.
Yeah. But good job by Elle, just running away, making sure she doesn't even give the other team a chance. Yeah. Alright, and Singe just going back to proxying. Realize Skarner is on the bottom half of the map, or should be.
Skarner looking to start up first dragon here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I know everyone hates whenever people get off directed camera, but I'm gonna do it because nothing's going down mid lane.
No. How maybe?
As we say that. Get some fighting.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jace is out of mana, though.
Heavily out of mana.
So he's not going to be able to provide too much. Yes, Soraka's low on HP, but she can gain some back. Oh! Funky's with the Dragon Steel. Morgana going to get a kill off it, though. Use her Flash Ultimate as well. Vermilion is out of luck, and it's going to be good news for Skarner as well. Oh. Oh, no.
3 kills for the dragon.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can say that's all worth right now. But, you know,
No, that's going to be tough.
you got to make an effort. Gotta give it a shot. And, you know, even if you are down by 4, almost 5k gold at 8 minutes, I've seen, you know, bigger comebacks happen. Only 9 minutes in. Craze might be dead again. Does have his ult, but this Kog'Maw is massive. This Skarner is massive.
This Skarner doesn't farm.
I mean,
it's just a killing machine.
If you've got 7 out of 8 KP, like...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're doing great.
Yeah, just make sure the other team can't CS and you're golden.
Yeah, I mean... Getting incredible success rate, so...
Yeah. And just like that, grubs are going off on the top side, so they are making a play on the other side of the map, which is what you want to see. Like, if your bot lane's just completely screwed over, play elsewhere. Which is kind of strange considering you don't have anyone in the top lane that can help at grubs. But...
yeah, it's going to be... I don't know. It's still an opposite map play. It's good.
Yeah. As long as your bot isn't
just
dying.
Ben to go over there and do it instead of 6 milligrams.
Right.
So he loses a little farm probably, but he's still up 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's too worried about the CS.
No, not too much.
I mean, the gold gap went from... How the heck did it go from like 4 or 5k to 3k in a second? Or was my math just way off?
I think it was just a little off. It was more like 4.5.
Okay.
You know, or 4. So we're at 3 now. So you're all good.
All right. I mean, maybe just the Kog'Maw shutdown. Did he get shut down? I don't even know when that was. All right. Proxy singed. Gonna get found out. Ooh.
Heartsteel finished. Heartsteel finished on the Skarner. He is planning on fighting.
Yeah. And I mean, I think he's going to be able to do it. I don't... Oh, gonna whiff that ult, though. The flash ult from Skarner. But that's a great turnaround. That's the E right into the wall into turret range.
Yeah, the Singe totally thought he had it once that ulti missed.
Once the flash
turrets are still there, sadly.
We are going to get a nice 4-person gank from the side of JAT and the bot side. Not really sure if Kai'Sa need to use the ult right there, but hopefully able to get a kill onto L.
Chase Singe to bait Singe to chase you. The mind games of League of Legends. You're breaking rule number 1 to see if you can mind game the Singed.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you gotta break rules so that they get rewritten. I think that's what Thomas Jefferson said. So, I mean, sometimes, like, if you chase a Singe, you're gonna make the Singe think, alright, this guy's a complete idiot. And if you know you're an idiot, the other person can't expect you to be as big of an idiot as you are. So Vivian Desu, you're just a genius that happens to be an idiot sometimes.
Yep. It's alright, he can just unga bunga with his Heartsteel and stack it up. I mean, that's his goal, right?
Yeah. 4-1-4, just completely owning the Rift this game.
No kidding. Impact has been felt.
Wait, turret went down too? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they took that bot turret. 3 grubs paying off. That and Jax just smacking it.
Alright, so in order to get feats, 2 has to do a lot of work on these next neutral objectives.
Yes.
Or JAT just needs 1 more. And it looks like MPEX might be in some trouble. I'd really be surprised if... Why are we going on to the support? I mean, I get that it's a Soraka.
Play there. I mean, he still had barrier left. MPEX did, so
yeah. Barrier is down. Good Renata ult to get Kog'Maw to kill everybody. So I don't know, maybe this JAT team has an idea. Maybe they know
Ooh.
the correct order of operations.
Really, really nice kiting by Craze and the Hungry Hobbit down there.
Yeah.
They played that quite well.
And it looks like this dragon number 2 should be going the way of JAT. They are going to claim feats.
I mean, it does. It makes that first dragon a little bit more worth after that fight.
Yeah.
You know, shouldn't be completely results oriented, but it does help that first dragon out in the fight after that.
And I think like the crazy thing is, if they didn't get that dragon in like the 3 kills, just gift those over, I think they'd be in the gold lead right now. Like, they're only down by 600 gold, which isn't that much.
Probably.
So things are looking up for this JAT team. Might have been down 4K at 8 minutes. Alright, Singe gonna force out the TP from Samurai Jack. I don't think that
Might
businessman.
just be sick of Singed.
Yeah.
They're trying to corral him and pinch him in there, but he was already coming up the Raptor side.
And I don't mean to get any flack for this, but I'm just wondering how Mundo was hitting this turret whenever there were no minions ever in the area. Unless he took
Died
Warmogs.
twice.
That's true. That's true. Make that 3 times. 3 times for 6 milligrams up top lane to go down. Morgana gonna land the Q onto Jace, and it looks like Vermilion, the commissioner, is kind of dead.
He's gone.
It's not too good. It's a good way to also get kicked out of the league by killing commissioner. So
Yeah, don't dog him too hard. You might find yourself no English.
yeah. And it looks like Jax is gonna find a way out of that. Not really sure how he did that. Great job though. So Rift Herald going the way of Team 2. They're just gonna be able to drop this wherever they'd like. Hopefully they save it for next dragon. But you know, whenever you hope, people just break your dreams and.
Well, it won't lose health on the first tower, so they're actually going to get quite a bit out of this.
Yeah. It's looking pretty good. And like the wave clear isn't spectacular, but that Herald died right after that charge.
Yeah, it did. Been waiting to see somebody do the interrupt with terrain. We didn't have the possibility of it during this match, but we see plenty of Anivia, you know, with
okay.
and other things like that. You can interrupt that charge, and that Rift Herald gets absolutely no value.
Yeah. It's nice. It would also be nice, like, if we had some Bard players here as well.
True.
Just drop it.
Make the tower invulnerable while it goes down.
Yeah. Alright, Experian. Not out on her own.
That is such a tanky Skarner.
109 stacks already.
Yeah, you're gonna have to commit a lot of DPS to that. You don't wanna be doing that right now.
You don't want to do what Funky's doing?
I mean, if they want to stand there for 10 minutes, I think he'd lose that 1v1 though.
Oh. Alright, Renata does have an ult. She's gonna have to throw it right now. Mundo's gonna be stacking hard steals off his own teammates. And Kraze has gone unstoppable, but unfortunately, not sure if Funky's gonna make it or Hobbit. Oh, they're gonna get help.
Last one might save the day.
Yeah. How did only one person die? Soraka with less than 10 health.
Soraka committed all her health to to healing the Skarner.
Yeah.
It actually did take quite a bit of damage, but I mean,
Yeah, you told us he was a tanky boy.
Grace is gonna have to build some serious tank killing items this game. That is gonna be his only job.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be able, even with the dive abilities, he's not gonna be able to hit that much because I don't see I don't see them going deep enough to get CC on a different member like Mpex, and Praise being able to join. I think they're going to have to front to back.
Yeah, it's not the best. And yes, Stones, I do know that Chet is still on parental leave. And his son does keep him up at nights. But one day we'll get a Chet return. Yeah. Aren't you still there or no? That's somebody else I'm thinking of.
No, I'm still there. She just sleeps really well.
Okay.
We don't have that issue too much.
That's good. Why doesn't he just get a new son? That's a good question. I don't think we have a black market though, so it makes that a little bit more difficult. I mean, you can always make the trade in like at the hospital whenever there's another child there. You just have to make sure that you also trade the wristbands too. Anywho, Dragon Fight is gonna break out here. Renata Alt gonna go through. Does hit onto Mpex, but I think it got... I don't know, someone did a whole shit ton of damage. Craze is gonna fall, double kill going down for Mpex. Dragon's gonna fall as well. Red team kind of pulling away. Vermilion, there's still a turret there. Ooh, good flash by Vixperion to get out of a little bit of danger, but I don't know. Ben ran where he wanted to go. Yeah.
I think Mpex did all of the damage to the enemy team and all of the damage to his team.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Because I saw the Renata ult go out, and then just everyone on team 2 just get half health.
It was great Renata ult. I mean,
yeah,
got all 5 man, but I mean now they got Otacon, and they're gonna have a tough time here for 2 to come back.
Yeah, I mean, 4,500. We've seen about the same deficit already, and really, I think at this point, like, Team JAT just needs a few picks, and it might be a lot more than just a few. But I think Team Fight minus Kog'Maw, they should be fine.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need.
Kog'Maw, they'd be fine.
Yeah. So they will need a random Singe just run around the map and flip Kog'Maw over his shoulders.
Yeah, it's kind of where they're hoping right now. I mean, Mpex is probably going to do a pretty good job of taking care of himself. He does have a Soraka as well to do so. So,
yeah.
It will be difficult.
Alright, let's see. What do we have coming up soon? Next Dragon's in 3 minutes. Baron's in 3 minutes. Adacon's been taken already. So I'm not really expecting many fights. But this is the beer league. People do get bored. People like to fight.
Next big one should be over the next Dragon.
Yeah. I mean, I could even see... I mean, I guess, yeah, it makes sense for Team 2 to just burst it down. They do have that ability, and I don't think they'd have to worry about the Baron afterward.
No, I don't think so either.
And looks like 6 milligrams top lane might be getting caught out. Does avoid the Morgana alt binding completely. Not sure if it's going to get away from Skarner and Kog'Maw and everybody else.
It's currently four team members running from the Singed.
Yeah, and
like... You do not want that right now, I guess.
No. And there we go. We got Funkies doing something on the opposite side. Singe still forcing this turret down. Doesn't really care about anybody.
No, not particularly.
And that's unfortunate, because he should care about his own life too.
Yeah.
And just...
Funkies get caught out here.
just as there were 4 people up top to run away from Singed, half of them went bot lane to find the Jackson kill him.
Yeah, we're up 10 kills now, so 10 kills and 5.5k gold lead. What do we got for items on Craze right now? Howard's our
On
tank
Craze,
cutting
he's
ability
2.5. He's got, and he
Okay.
doesn't have any gold in the bank either.
Okay, so he's well spent.
Yeah, Kog'Maw's got 1400, so he should be able to finish up his item on his next base.
Yeah, probably Runin's here.
Or get close to it. Probably just close to it. Dragon is spawning in 30, so hopefully your carries that do have gold on them are getting back. Mpex is. And I don't know, decent vision around the map for the blue team, but they really can't. I mean, they can tell if a dragon gets started, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And for the red side, can't really see much on the other side of the map, so. A little bit interesting. You would think these teams would prioritize vision, but I did hear Slamurai Jack say yesterday, like in the cast that he did, there's a reason why he never wards, and it's because he dies. And it'd be really funny if he died right here as I was saying that. But he's going to live, his team's going to get the dragon, and they're going to be looking to go up to Baron right now.
Yeah. That Soraka ulti might have saved him there. It's true.
Yeah. Soraka pair with Mundo. Mundo is pushing bot side. Does have teleport and
full health.
2 perfectly placed wards right there to TP to.
Should have a little bit of a fight here.
We're not all gonna come through. Kog'Maw not gonna be able to take down anyone on his own team just yet. Baron gonna fall. Vivian with the confirm on it. Only L's gonna fall from team 2. Top
Great
jungle.
TP in from Ben. He's not gonna get much here.
No, I think he's waiting for the Mundo to teleport first, just so he wouldn't get banged upon. Oh my god, that damage from Mundo.
Ooh.
Far too much. Vermilion will take down
Nice
Kog'Maw. But I don't think it's going to be enough. These are some big boys here.
Nope. We'll lose him. He'll lose him for that.
Just an inhib. Should be bot lane hurt as well. Big boy Mundo.
Yeah, what's he got for health? 6,000? Yeah.
Yeah, just 6,000.
Yeah, no big deal. 1,000. 1,200 stacks just from Heartsteel. He's gonna get a couple more here too.
My god. Singed. The idea was there. The execution was not. Another flash whiff by Vivian Desu. Might have to go back into the practice tool. Good Black Shield coming in by Morgana. And I know that this was a desperation play for Team JAT, but does not look good at all. Triple kill for Vixperian. Trying to get the Quadra. Turret's gonna deal a lot of damage though. Oh. Goodness.
Single digit, you think, there at the end?
I think so. I would go back and check, but my client always closes out whenever I try and do that in replays. So
we can't do the Slamurai Jab.
I can't.
Reverse.
Yeah. No, like I can try right now. Like if I
No, it's okay.
if I do this. Oh. It works. All right. Revive. Let's go. Slow down from 888 to 600.
More.
Oh no, you
Oh.
son of a.
Plus 395. So.
Oh, there it goes, and it's gone. Luckily, this is the last game, so it's okay if people see that. But like, that's the stuff that I have to deal with, and I just don't like that. Alrighty. Game 2. And it looks like the teams are swapping sides just from what I know. So let me go here. Swap these from there to there. And then I just have to add a number for wins, and then we'll be good to go.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty, so getting into game draft number 2 really quickly. Team 2 is the blue side, and JAT
Yep.
is on the red side. So I really hate this bot lane for Team 2, not because it's not good. Like, I think it is good. It's just really annoying and really boring to play into.
Yeah, I mean, kind of going to be both sides like that.
Right.
It makes that lane just, I don't know. No, it's super boring, not action packed at all.
Right. Which, yes, there is strategy to that, but I don't know, people. We can have some fun in Beer League, can't we? Like, do we have to
I
go?
do like to see the divers accompanied with the Seraphine and the Sona. I mean, that's
Right.
going to go well with that Seraphine ulti. You're going to get a lot of value out of that.
I mean, I really think the Seraphine ult, along with Sona, does pair well with the ults from the other members of the team. I am hoping that Mel has a pretty decent reflect on at least one or two Seraphine ults.
Yeah, you could have some serious Mel value here.
Yeah, would be nice. Looks like I think Brand's gonna be mid lane. Slammer Jack on the Yone in the top lane, so going from Mundo to Yone. I didn't know this
There's a
was in
health
his
pool difference.
wheelhouse. I thought he only played Mundo and Morgana. And I think Kale is his other champion, so it should be good. 6 milligrams top lane, go on the Scion. Funky's on the Trundle, and 99% sure Vermilion is playing Xerath mid.
Sounds about right.
And nice Sivir Mel bot lane. So, I mean, bot lane should be boring, but, like, there's enough poke on both sides to make it somewhat interesting. But I don't, like, the lanes to gank are pretty interesting. Just with both artillery mages mid, just trying to wave clear and then back off. I don't know. It's gonna be
I don't know.
a little bit interesting.
We'll see if we get as much action from the Trundle as we got from the Skarner.
Yeah.
You can't go through walls with the Trundle.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe one day.
I sure hope not.
That'd be terrifying.
He's like, what, one of 2 champions that have like 0 AoE. So if you discount his pillar.
Did not know that. Did not think about that.
Vane's the other one.
Vayne sucks, so that's okay with me. Alright, I'm just renaming these teams, then I'll get into game number 2. Look away if you don't want to be spoiled.
Yep.
If you do want to be spoiled, that's all on you. Still downloading it. Fans at home, which team do you think takes it? I don't know how to. I probably do know how to make a poll, but I don't care that much to do a poll.
I don't have the
You don't have the access pass.
Nope. Somehow I've been not allowed. I used to have it, I think.
Oh, okay. I can look into that. I know a guy that runs the league.
Yeah.
Alright, let me adjust
It all
a few.
depends on how much I want to harass him.
Okay.
Normally I'm a fan of,
Yeah. Okay, so let me zoom out. UN. And we are on the rift. Nothing too shady going down. Slammer Jack still trying to be a nuisance. Trying to get some kind of damage down onto the Trundle. And Trundle was just saying F that noise. Or not. Okay. I'm really confused with that ward there. Like, obviously it gives him vision if they start on his red or try to take the red, but
maybe that's something that they've seen in past
previous
games
weeks.
that Vivian's doing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's definitely the right play. Having your jungle place it there is the right thing.
Yeah. I mean, I would just
But,
prefer it, like, in this area, because I think it
Yeah.
should be able to see up to there and then into most of that spot as well. Both junglers starting opposite sides of one another.
Nice to see the dual wards in the middle bush there. It's fairly essential for some range.
Yeah.
For ranged matchups down there.
Good poke coming in from the Sona Seraphine bot lane. Which is one reason why I hate this bot lane. Because it's like they remain healthy, but they just deal so much stupid damage as well.
Yeah.
Like this
Sadly
Mel
for the Mel.
has to pop the heal already. And unfortunately the spells from Seraphine just miss.
Yeah. Sadly for Mel, the most reflect value she's going to get is on ultis, not
Right.
on the beginning here.
Flash is coming through already from the Mel as well. Going down below 40 HP, forced to recall.
Dang. Yeah, and Sivir started a cull as well. They're going to be in a kind of a passive farming lane. They're going to have to be.
Yeah. And now it looks like they're trying to push down bot lane, which I think if Sivir's here by herself, like, should just play up, try and deny her as much CS, because I think the wave might have been pushing a little bit toward her. But I do also understand being out of mana. It's just getting back. One thing that's going well for JAT right here is that the wave was pushing into him up top. So it would have been a nice easy gank for Trundle after this crab.
Yeah, Sion can turn that one around pretty quick with just one Q.
Yeah, but I wish he didn't.
Agreed. I'm sure Funkies thinks that too, just because that's probably his best ganking target.
Yeah. Oh wait,
especially with Sion CC.
Jarvan stole the crab as well. So kind of stinks for Trundle. Good gank coming in from the Hungry Hobbit. Just trying to get some bonus damage down on Vixperion.
Level 2 roam from your Mel. No reflect yet.
No, you gotta love it. Oh, Ben coming in with a flash. Gonna miss the E, unfortunately. Flash and heal coming through by Sona. Mel gonna get taken down for first blood. Vixperion getting large. All the flashes being blown just for a mid laner. So I'd like to see 2-0 Vixperion. If you are a 2 fan, you are gonna be very happy. But if you're a JAT stan, it's not going well. Because some good news though is that Sivir was just able to farm.
Yeah, Sivir will always
work on that call. Slight problem though is that his lane mate is just level 2.
Still level 2, yep.
Hungry Hobbit just throwing out some spells before any of them connect. And I don't know, this mid lane matchup, I don't know where to look because I feel like there's going to be a fight down bot. So we'll get to the mid lane matchup later. Is Jarvan able to sneak in? They don't have any wards in that bush, so he's gonna sneak up. Not sure if they're gonna be able to get anything. Looks like they can, but Jarvan also gonna get rooted up underneath the turret. Nothing else gonna come from that though. Teleport up top, Slammer Jack. Looking to recall.
He might be just wasting Funky's time too.
Yeah.
I didn't. Funky's was on a ward, and they want to try and do the dragon down here, so.
Yeah.
Probably a good no contest. You're just not ready. Your support's still level 3, and you're just not quite there yet. You'd have to bring down the whole team if you want to do that. And
right, and it's not worth it.
No.
Oh, alright, Trundle, getting a little bit of action on the side, stealing away the blue buff from Vivian Desu.
We probably got time for that mid lane matchup now. It's just kind of a poke fest there.
Yeah, I mean, I think of playing this matchup before as both the Brand and the Xerath. Xerath is, like, they're very much the same champion. They both have like a pillar that drops from the sky. They both have a stun. And I don't know. They're very similar, but obviously their kits are slightly different. Vermilion on the Xerath looking to play more artillery from way long distance. Just get some people out. Brand has to get a little bit closer, but the AoE damage that he can pull off is so much. Samurai Jack is going to be caught out inside of the home that Jarvan made for him. Feats of Warfare going over to the blue side. Vermilion did pop the ult, unable to get any kills there. Grub's going to go over along with the 3 kills.
All 3, yeah.
So that's going to be jungle objective number 2.
Stacking quite well on those feats.
Yeah. I mean, the gold lead, it's 1,500. It's not that bad. Sivir's keeping up, which is really nice to see. And it's mainly just mid. 1,000 gold gap there. So yeah, those 3 early kills that he got, or the 2 early ones, and that one right there.
That Brand's gonna hurt. All he's got to do in this team fight is get his ulti off, and it will be successful. He can die after that.
Yeah. And it might even be difficult for him to die though. Like,
yeah, he's gonna be pumping out damage.
Sona and Seraphine on his side as well. Good redirect from Mel though, right there.
Yep, keep getting that redirect practice, and you're gonna need it later this game.
Yeah.
There you go. Just waiting for that proc to stack up, and then he could go hit the tower once. Just Scion things.
Alright, Jarvan looking for an invade. He got his blue buff stolen the last time around. He's asking for some help as well. So, Trundle understands. Oh. Could interrupt. Sivir really doesn't have that much mana for a fight, and she doesn't have that much health either, so she's gonna be dead.
This is looking like a good play.
I don't think.
Got ulti here.
I mean, if you're on red side, it's not a good play, obviously. No. But you know, if you int together, that's teamwork. If everyone's on the same page.
Yep, do everything as a team.
Yeah. Alright, Jarvan gonna be able to take everything that Trundle wanted, all because Trundle took 1 blue buff.
Yep. No, that was a very, very successful play for their side.
Yeah. Sivir popping the ult, ready to get some kills. Doesn't even have a full item yet. Mel gonna redirect absolutely nothing, but the Seraphine ult is gonna hit. Gonna get a takedown. Teleport coming in from the Brand as well. Not sure if Mel can get the solo kill. Honestly, just needs an auto, but instead Ben's gonna pick it up like the great teammate that he is. Thanking you for the assist.
Yep. Serath roam. You only need to make it to about blue buff.
Yeah. Just like Richie said, you know? He loves those cross-map snipes from the champion that's very similar to Brand. Sion just gonna... Apparently this guy just enjoys proxying. And I know every top laner can do it, but this guy...
I mean, Singed and Sion are 2 of the best. So.
Yeah.
Almost very low.
Yeah, not really sure what we're fighting over here at this point. I do know the dragon's up right now. A little bit unfortunate. Ben's just gonna get dunked on.
Yeah, he's got no flash to use the last time that Vivian ulted him. So
Not looking good. 2 is just taking this one away, getting kills left and right in JAT's jungle. Not looking too good.
They'll pick up the dragon here for sure.
Yeah.
It'll be 2-0, and should be feats on that side too for that, correct?
Yes.
2 dragons and 3 grubs, yep.
Feat's gonna be happening. So, good for them. Get some free boots, get some additional hope. Craze, you're not recalling? Not? Okay.
Sure what he's hoping for here.
I don't know.
You're not waiting for him to fully take the turret? Like, the turret's building on resistances. It still has lights, you know? Every play that gets taken, the resistance go up. This is going to take a while.
Right. I feel like it would just...
Like, he
didn't gain any of that minion wave that came in.
No. He could have recalled and came back in the same time period, I feel like.
Yeah. He was halfway there.
You would have still got this wave right here.
Right. And
you're lucky that Jarvan is out of mana. I'll see. He's just going to flag and drag and whack you a couple times and you die.
Yeah. But hey, that's, you know, maybe it's something to look back on. VOD review. You're like, okay, I did waste some of my time. And I'm assuming, yes, they probably didn't have that much gold. But honestly, having health is not a bad resource to have.
Health's a resource too. Yeah, Samurai Jack completing the Bork and now does aggressive amounts of damage to the Scion. Scion having to flash away in that exchange. Trundle finally completing first item, 14 minutes in. That feels a little bad. You'd hope as you'd get a little bit more done there.
Yeah. Triforce, it's expensive.
Insanely expensive, and what he's almost got the lowest gold in the game outside of sports, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's just beating his ADC, which I mean isn't
barely.
Yeah, which isn't another great thing. Rift Herald going to be going down to Team 2 as well.
Seraphine Smite.
Vivian wants some more, or just wants to follow them while Slamurai says, "Hey, buddy, I've got a wave, and I don't want to miss out on it, so we're gonna back off from this." Good knockup.
Very good interrupt
from the Scion, and then Trundle throwing up the pillar just in case as well. Trundle's gonna get the shutdown. Hopefully, get a little bit closer to completing that second item. A little bit faster.
Needed a little of that.
Yeah. Good redirect coming in from the Mel. All coming in from Vermilion. Gonna get Nice kill. But Experian's going to get some just with the burns alone, too, going down for double kill. Sion and Trundle starting to show up now whenever it does count. Yes, Trundle's going to fall, but... It's,
Nothing on that LP. He'd probably go down here.
Slamrai is healing so much from the Sona. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. He's going to fall. And we can call that an ace, right? Even though it technically wasn't, just because
Delayed ace.
Vivian showed up. But, I mean, it was a clean wipe.
Oh.
And that was a nice little dunk. 6 milligrams just going to fly up to the top lane. Vivian
has used Jarvan ulti 3 times onto Vermilion.
Yeah.
Last 3 cooldowns.
As a Xerath, you really gotta just love that.
That's just not where you want to be.
Yeah. Alright. Craze has completed the call. So nice little bonus gold there. Still a little bit behind everybody else.
Other blue buff still here.
Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, Funky's not having
once, and Perfect has said I'm taking your blue for the rest of the game.
Yeah. It's pretty rude, but I get it. Atacon spawning not what, like 3 minutes? We do have plenty of time. Slamrat Jack just pushed on the top side. Telling his team there's really nothing to fight over. Just let me take this turret and we'll be alright. Although the dragon is up right now.
This Rift Herald.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them stacking dragons, but they're going to trade for mid lane push.
Yeah, I think they can do that and then just assume that Ben's going to die somehow.
You're going to get a third charge off of this on base mid lane tower. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Taking it top. Which is probably better.
Yeah, just make sure that falls. Did they get another drive in with it? Mel stops it? She does.
Just barely.
Experian forced to flash out.
A 3 tower Rift Herald plays. That's pretty good though.
I'd say that's worth for 1 dragon.
Yeah, nope, that's fair. I didn't think they'd get 3.
Yeah. Sorry, I just zoomed out really far. Not notice it until like I see the parts of the map that you're not supposed to see in base.
I don't think you win that, Jarvan. You could sit there and wail on him for a very long time and you're not going to win.
No, I mean the Unending Despair is complete for Sion, so as long as he's in these team fights, he should be staying alive and helping his team at least whack away. I mean the kill deficit's only 5 for right now. Just down by about 2k gold. So it's still manageable. We're still making plays, but
yeah.
Experian.
I'm not sure how I feel about Jarvan's second item there, the Frozen Heart.
Yeah, I mean,
I understand it has some impact against Trundle and Sivir, but like Trundle loves to steal those stats, and Jarvan really wants health.
Right.
You know, he wants to be able to dive in and live.
Kind of like this, where he dove in and the other team just died, but he also had a Slammerai Jack and a pretty darn fed Brand in his pockets.
Yeah, he's got a lot of help there.
And should be Atacon. Nice little free one. No jungler, no bot lane for the side of JAT.
You can get away with a lot when your Brand is like 6-0 or 6-1 prior to that fight.
Yeah. We have 8-1 coming into that fight right there.
8-1. Okay.
So 2 items completed. Not going to be fun for anyone that's going up against that. Take that, Luke, from Richie in the chat.
That's true.
But also, you don't have to listen to it because he's not casting.
I could still get just as much resist and health with a different item.
With a different item, okay.
I mean, with any of the other armor items.
All right, Samurai Jack in a bit of a pickle. Does have his brand coming in. Experience. Oh, and it's why I hate directed cameras sometimes. I'm gonna just assume that they die. Alright, going back down bot lane. Samurai Jack makes it out alive. Not sure if we can say the same about the Sion. He doesn't have ult, and this Trundle actually pillared him into a hellhole. So, unfortunate there for 6 milligrams up in the top lane. But it does happen.
Yeah, Jarvan and Seraphine did end up picking up both Sivir and Mel. So, I guess directed camera knew there was going to be more deaths up there than down in bottom. So
That is true. But it's not what I wanted. Great pillar
Jarvan
coming in from
really
the Trundle.
stuck.
And great redirect from the Mel. That's exactly what Mercenary Wolf wanted from the Hungry Hobbit.
That was impressive. I don't care if they lose the rest of the game. You can clip that and have that for yourself, dude. That's sweet.
There we go. Great play. Vermilion getting some extra gold in his pockets. Blue team is saying, hey guys, there's a dragon coming up in 38 seconds. We'd really like it. Red team realizing that blue team's pinging that, so can get some vision down. Ben decides not to use his gold that he's got, almost 1800. Soul Unbound gonna come through from the Yone. Get a lot of damage down to that Mel.
Yeah, they've got to get this poke dealt out.
I got Hobbit jokes if we need them. Tai, don't you worry. Got fat stupid Hobbits in the Scion. He ruins this whole game. And he might be a big boy, but this stupid comp of heals and second heals is
yeah, and AOA team play ultis is just gross.
Yeah. And like it's I don't know. 2 is just doing exactly what they need to do. They're gonna get 1 tower in 2 objectives in the mid lane. Get that dragon as well.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. What's potatoes, precious? What's potatoes? Alright, anywho. Turret going down as well. We got 2 towers down in the red side base.
2 inhibs.
2 inhibitors as well. Samurai Jack saying, guys, I'm on my way. Let me do something. It's going to be really cool. But instead they just back
They
off.
can take the fight, but they don't have to.
Yeah, Baron's up in 20 seconds. You've got double supers making their way eventually into that base. We can follow the Baron as it traverses Summoner's Rift. Into the pit it goes.
Yeah, they've got both mid and bot inhibs here. They can pretty much slam this Baron.
Yeah.
Whenever these waves start pushing for him.
And Experian, you know, you've got 1500 gold. Why spend it before a fight? That's what I always say.
Already slamming Baron.
Yeah. I mean, you got Samurai Jack. Might as well slam the Baron as well. Samurai Jack gonna get rooted up by the Mel. He's gonna get a lot of good damage down onto that Scion. Cataclysm gonna come in from the Brand and then or from Jarvan. Almost gets taken down, but Samurai Jack just being a nice little distraction. He will fall, but Team 2 can get the Baron for his life.
Yeah, not a bad trade. He probably actually wasn't that far from making out. His support duo. If they just shade towards his side, he actually might live. They provide so much healing; it's insane.
Yeah.
I don't have a comment on that one.
I think Zor
I
just
did.
forced his way out of the JAT team. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. Sometimes people play badly on purpose, or play poorly on purpose.
I don't know these rosters. I can't.
I don't
I play
either.
in
I'm just
the
assuming
little league.
people are only gonna flame themselves.
Right. Yes. Or or someone that they know can take it.
Right. Or they just mind game you, and actually it's somebody that they hate. And joke's on them that it's actually themselves.
We've already had our once a season drama. We should be probably pretty good for the rest of the year.
You gotta pump those numbers. What about second drama? Alright. Cataclysm gonna come down again. Vermilion's gonna be forced to flash out. Funky doesn't have his flash up, and that's why he's gonna dance funkily with the Seraphim music. Ben's gonna use his ultimate, try and take down Vivian Desu. But Vivian's got some fancy feet and a lot of healing. So.
Yeah, he was still being affected by the Trundle ult. He didn't have very many resist and was just getting pelted by Ben.
Yeah.
Granted, he does not have any MR either, so he really had no MR after that Trundle ulti.
Yeah. Alright. Team JAT gonna just... Yeah. Oh, Son of Flash All gonna miss, but I don't think it's really that big of a problem. With Bear and Buff and all these supers. Should just be game. Sivir is good at wave clearing, but I don't know if she's this good at wave clearing.
I would be very impressed if Craze could keep the supers off the towers.
Yeah. Oh, good Seraphine all coming through. MPEX's not going to go down because the shielding is just ridiculous for this game. Team 2 just going to finish up a few more kills, make sure that their stats page looks a little bit better than it did to start this game, and Team 2 going to take it 2-0 and get their first win of the series, first win of the season in this series. Yeah. So they'll be sitting at 1-3. And let me pull up.
That second game was impressive, man. That somebody else should take that Sona Seraphine comp and just keep using it, because that felt pretty broken.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. And if we look at the standings right now for the Stout League, you know, Wheaties Feet, When in Rome,
yep.
CR, all the top teams, 4 wins apiece.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the 2 JAT might not have been the most hyped matchup that people were waiting on. IQ's in the chat now saying, hey, we were on a break. They had a bye week or something like that, but it doesn't matter. You still only have 3 wins.
Don't you know it doesn't count when you're on a break?
All right, it doesn't count. Depending on who you talk to.
4 after tonight, huh? What time is the game tonight?
The game tonight. Is it a late one? I feel like there's a late matchup tonight.
Game schedule.
Today's Tuesday. IQ against Wheaties Feet at 8 p.m. Central Time.
Tomorrow night's the late one. 10 p.m.
Yeah, I can't believe people are playing at 10 p.m.
What are you guys doing?
That's 11 p.m.
It's gonna be
in America.
1 in the morning.
Yeah.
1:30 in the morning if that game goes 3.
Yeah. But yeah,
nobody works on those teams.
No, apparently not. They're just a bunch of degenerates. No, tonight's game will be casted by none other than Nightmare. I believe he did the power rankings for the Stout League. So they're looking pretty darn good. Um, Not sure when if he's gonna cast live or not. He usually really enjoys a midnight casting for some reason. Um, if memory serves me right. So
I mean,
just be on
can't
the
blame him.
lookout for that.
Casting off the VOD, is significantly quicker.
Yeah, it is. It's
It
much
just is.
quicker. The drafting
Yeah.
goes by so much faster.
Yeah, and I'm no draft expert. I mean, really listen to me break down draft as we
Right.
do it twice each time is we're not getting that much out of that.
No, especially whenever my drafts are just, what do you want to play? Cool, let's do it.
Yeah, yeah. Comfort pick? Sure. Here you go.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Awesome. Well,
All
thank you
right.
for the cast.
Yeah, thanks for casting with me. Thank you to the 15 beautiful and not so beautiful uh, viewers that we had today. And to those playing tonight, good luck. Best of luck, and make it exciting so that Nightmare wants to cast it. And that we get more people that want to cast games, because it's always nice whenever more people want to cast games.
Yes, sir.
It's free.
It is free.
All right.
Always will be.
GG's. See everybody.
Jeez.
Goodbye.